Hey, Sangrias from the Hidden Levels here with the walkthrough for Ping Redux. This game is developed and published by Nami Tento Mushi. It is released on 2019 October 16th for the price of $4.99 US, and we will provide a review code for creating this content. Even though I said this is a walkthrough, this is not technically a true walkthrough that you may be expecting, and I'll explain as I go along. Basically, the premise of the game is to bounce off walls and get to that exit area, and every level has a requirement, like you gotta bounce 2 times for a 3 star, 3 times for a silver star, etc. And that equates to 1 or 2 or 3 stars per level. And I show you methods to getting 3 stars on every level for World 1 here. There may be other strategies that work, but I've gotten them reliably using this method. After World 1, I'm gonna show you only the boss fights. The reason is that how the achievement and the game is structured. How the achievement is structured is you gotta unlock all 12 worlds, which is done by getting enough stars in each of these levels. And technically, unless you skip a level, you're gonna get at least 1 star. And there's 9 levels per world. You're more than likely to get 2 or 3 stars without trying on many of the levels too. This is boss, and you get more than 1 shot in some levels, so you can change your trajectory using the left stick and then pressing A to shoot yourself. And you need to hit this boss 20 times within 35 bounces. I got it right on 35. This is World 2. As I mentioned, I'm only gonna show you the bosses, and for many of the bosses it's very easy to 3 star, so I'm going to 3 star until I unlock World 12. And I was talking about the achievement. So basically, once you unlock World 12, you don't need to play any other levels than the boss if you're only going for the achievement. If you want to enjoy the worlds and the levels, you can of course feel free to play them. If a level is too hard for you, skip them, because you only need 200 stars, around 200. I don't know the exact requirement, 200, 210. I unlocked the World 12 with 211 stars. So that means if you're 3 starring every level, around 67 levels, right? So that's 9 levels per world. So like World 8. By World 8, you should have enough stars to unlock World 12. So at that point, you don't need to play any more levels other than the bosses. So depending on how well you do, it's gonna be a very fast completion, or it may take long if you're trying to 3 star every level. Some levels I couldn't even beat, let alone 3 stars. I have no idea. So like for example, World 7, level 8, I couldn't beat that level. I beat another level I was stuck on was like World 3 level 2, I think. I got it with 1 star. I did beat it, but I have no idea how to get 3 star on that level, for example. So I'm showing you boss strategies here. My boss strategy is usually very solid, and you can get 3 stars very easily using this method. So if you need more stars, use my strategy to get milk the bosses and get enough stars to unlock the level required. Alright, you have to kill yourself like this here. Okay, once you've unlocked all 12 worlds and you've beaten the 12th boss, and I'm gonna talk to you about the 12th boss because that's a bitch later when we get there, then you may need to kill yourself 1000 times. You might want to get that out of the way. Pressing Y to restart a level does count as a death, so at any time, load up any level, press Y 1000 times, and you'll get the achievement for 1000 death. there is an achievement for bouncing a lot, like 4,000 bounces and 750 shots. So whenever you have a lot of shots, like at a boss level, like 187 shots, right, in this boss, for example, use it. Just keep shooting yourself, and you'll eventually get that achievement. For bouncing, start any level, like or boss levels or whatever that has a wall, like next to the like here. You can start bouncing on the corner there, and just keep bouncing back and forth, and that should count for the 4,000 bounces. You'll get the achievement. You're more than likely to get the achievement without trying. I did not get 1,000 death by the end of my playthrough, where I unlock all 12 worlds and beat the final boss. But you can certainly get that out of the way as quickly as possible. You want, or you can just keep playing, get all the other achievement, and do it at the end. Totally up to you. It doesn't matter. Okay. So go for that. I'm showing you World 5 boss. The 2-3 star, you have to destroy every single one of this, and the level ends as soon as you do destroy all of them. Number of shots doesn't matter as long as you have the enemies destroyed. So, and it doesn't matter how long you take. There is no timer, so just have fun. I decided to just finish them off there. My last shot, that's 3 stars. Alright, World 6. World 6. I like the boss levels. They are a take on a different classic game, like Invaders, Asteroids. It's pretty fun. As we watch the boss, let me just talk about the game itself, right? So, as far as 1,000 completion goal, this is a very easy game, and I really enjoyed it. The fact that you can skip levels makes it a lot less challenging and more fun, at least for me, because I don't like being stuck on a level for like hours to end. I mean, as much as I like puzzle games and playing, trying to figure out how to do some of the levels, there's a difference between being stuck and unable to beat the level, and able to 1-star the level, but how do I 3-star? Trying to figure that out. There's a difference, and to me, in this game, I was on a few levels. I was totally stuck. I couldn't even figure out how to beat the level, let alone 2-star or 3-star. So that part I didn't like. But because the achievements were generous and it let me skip levels, it was a lot better. Like I said, this is a Space Invaders clone level. Pretty interesting. The fact that when you hold down the left stick, it slows down the time a lot, helped me to play this easier. That was good. And if you let go of the left stick, the game speeds up, so you don't have to wait as long, with the bullets shooting and things like that. It's great. I think it's very well made, very well thought out here. And 12 worlds with 9 levels each. Have enough variety but not too long. It's 108 levels, so it's pretty good. Good amount of levels, but it doesn't overstay its welcome. For the price of $4.99, I think it's perfect. If it was priced a little bit higher, I may expect a little bit more content, but I think this is actually quite a lot of content for that price. Because I beat almost every level to World 8, and I had, I played about 4.5 hours to complete the game. So I figure, and I was stuck on several levels. I thought I had to beat every level. I figure if you really rush it, I think this is like a 2-hour completion, maybe 3 hours. Probably unlikely to do on lower than 3. But you know, even if you complete the game, there's a lot of content to enjoy, so it's good. You destroy this wall and then you keep shooting for your 70. You can also just, you know, rush to the boss, but you'll likely die if you do that. And you're not gonna get 3 stars because you bounce too much. Okay, that's it. This was a super easy boss. You just bounce back and forth, left and right. 10 times. He's gonna shoot some bullets, but I got 15 shots. And from this point, I don't bother 3-starring the bosses. So, but even though I wasn't trying, I got 3 stars there. Same with this. It's for defending missiles that come down. And for all of this level, this strategy works really well. You just go left and right in parallel to the bottom of the screen, and you move fast enough to defend all of the missiles coming. I haven't tried idling, but I don't know if you can actually die with this method because missiles don't come that much faster as you progress. Pretty mellow boss levels sometimes, but the final boss is a bitch, and you'll see why. It took me a lot of tries to beat that boss. Maybe I was stuck on there for like 40 minutes. I think maybe 40-50 minutes. And I actually had to beat him twice, and I have no idea how I would be able to 3-star that level. Barely got 1 star. And I'll show you when we get there. So I'm gonna kill myself when I get 80 missiles. Oh, there's a typo. I didn't even notice that. There's no I in the missiles. Okay, so I'm killing myself. And World 11 coming up very soon. Okay, there you go, 1 star. World 11 is another Space Invaders level. I decided to beat this level because it was harder to die. The bombs were not hitting me, but you only need 33 enemies. There's like 80 enemies. Some are off the screen, you can't see. After I kill about 34 enemies, I skip the video so we don't have to suffer through the entire killing off-screen enemies. You are suffering through my voice because I really want to talk about World 12, and I didn't feel like stopping the video, my audio commentary, and rejoining back at the World 12. It was a pretty short video. Okay, as I said, there's some enemies that were off screen. I killed them all. Soon, very soon. There's a last one there. I think there is the last enemy there. Okay, there you go. That's 3 stars. Okay, World 12, final boss. It plays like Geometry Wars. All of a sudden, you still have your shots. You have to dodge these things. You gotta kill the asteroids with the. You have 2 options now. Right stick. This is the only level, as far as I know, that has the ability to shoot using the right stick, like a twin stick shooter. Okay, use your best strategy I found. Use your left stick slow down to your advantage, but when you have to shoot with your right stick, make sure there's no bullets, laser things coming at you, and let go of the left stick quickly and shoot, like spray the bullets. The reason is the bullets go slower when you're slowed down, but when it's not slowed down, the bullets go faster even when you slow down using the left stick. This allows you to kill the enemies quicker, meaning there's less lasers on the screen, making it a little bit easier to dodge. If you don't kill these enemies quick, there's gonna be way too many lasers by the time there's like 30, 40 aliens. You're not gonna be able to beat this level unless you're like a god at dodging these things. But you also have to remember you are limited to that 1000 shots. 1000 shot is a lot, but you may run out and you are not gonna be able to change the course of your trajectory at that point. So very important to kill as quickly as possible. Your goal is to go for 100 kills, which is the 1-star requirement. You do have to get 1-star requirement in order to beat the level. I suppose I could have gone for a little bit more than 100 kills, but it was hard. And I killed myself after 100. I think 101 kills is what I get. And if you die, you still have a chance about 3-4 seconds to shoot your bullets. So if you die at like 95 or kills or whatever, shoot some bullets, like just go around and shoot. And I got exactly 100. So that's 1-star play for the final level. At the end, very important. You have to continue to see the true ending. If you quit or main menu or choose other levels, other things, you're not gonna get this the true ending message, and you're not gonna get the achievement. So that's it. That's the full walkthrough. I mean, full in quote and unquote, because I only show you World 1. But pretty easy. Most of the levels are pretty easy to figure out, and you'll get it. And if you can't figure it out, feel free to skip some levels. I skipped 2 plus every level in World 9 through 12 and was still able to finish the game, no problem. So there you go. True ending achievement just popped. It kind of looks like the screen froze for a while, and you have to kind of wait it out. Okay, so the achievements, as I said, World 2 through 12 unlocked, World 1 through 12 boss defeated, 1000 death. 1 death is also an achievement, but you'll of course get it. 4,000 bounces, 750 shots, and that's it. Thanks for watching. My name is Sangrius from the Hidden Levels, and stay tuned to our channel for more videos. Bye.